Rusty Basic Architect. Yeah, this is right where we left off on part 1. Let's go do the rest of the house. So, take a walk through. We're walking in from the garage. So, this is the kitchen space, the breakfast space that we talked about yesterday. And then this is the living room. And you can see there's that quad slide door from the inside. Yeah, 20 feet of door. You can see the 20-inch or 22-inch LVL. So, yeah, you want to be careful. That beam cannot deflect any, because any deflection puts pressure on that track, and then it starts squeezing the door. So those doors are highly sensitive. So when you buy a door like that, you're paying for the door, but you're also paying for a pretty beefy structural system. This space here, this comes right in off of the front entry. This is the client's office there, and we're standing at the back door here, which takes us to the bedroom wing. So to my right, this is just a small fitness room. Treadmill, yoga mat, bike, place to wake up, do your gig. And then in here, we have our laundry. You can see all the gray box or washer box, whatever you call it. And then also sink there. Continuing straight ahead, now we're going to have a door here, but the reason there's a hole, this is our crawl space access. So you can see they did frame the stairs. I don't like those little trap doors. You got to go get a ladder, all that. We had enough square footage here where we could give up 25 square feet and create a nice access way down to the crawl space. You can open the door, you can walk down there. Homeowners now will change their filters and all of that good stuff. So down the left side, we have one of the bedrooms here. There's 4 bedrooms. They're all suites. We all have sunken showers. You can see there. I don't have to visit every one of them, but go down here. And we have another bedroom here, and then turn the corner, and we have yet another bedroom here. But and they all have, you know, nice walk-in closet there, and then bathroom. And like I said, these will all have a zero threshold. So you can see we built that drop in the framing there. But this might be a good place to talk. So on the outside, we have zip R6, even though we're in Texas. Remember, it's about heat transfer. It's not about heating. It's not about cooling. Insulation is about heat transfer. So I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll do a good build show video where I just put that story to rest. But you can see here, not only do we have the zip R6, but we used a truss stud. I call them T-studs for truss stud. And yeah, you can get these ordered and they truck them down to you. Nice thing is it's a 1x2, but notice there's a thicker flange on the back side here. It's 1.5 inches by 2.5 in width. So it gives the sheathing guys a little bit more to hit. And the beauty is that only accounts for about a 3% thermal transfer across the wall now. And even though we have the zip R6 on the outside, we did a belt and suspenders approach here. The homeowner wanted a really good house. You can see our windows. This one's probably an easier one to see because it's taller windowsill. This was the first one that I installed with them, if you remember. But you can see they're flangeless windows. They're suspended in the opening. They're suspended by these metal clips. You can see it right there. And then you can also see here, we have a little bit of a back dam, and then it drops down and it slopes outward. Windows are shimmed off of there. So water, any water that gets into our system has the freedom to go out, connect to our rain screen system, and drain out. Beautiful windows. It's amazing. You know, one of the things about triple glazed windows too that people discount and don't really talk about is the fact that they're highly acoustical, right? That third pane, if you're building a house where you say, oh, there's airplanes fly overhead regularly, or you're close to a road that has a lot of traffic, well, triple glazed windows might be a solution for acoustics, not necessarily the energy efficiency. So we're about to go into the homeowner's suite here, and we just passed through that door. But one of the things I wanted to point out is, notice we could have had a long straight hallway, but we don't. It goes down about 20 feet, and then it cuts over about 5 feet, and then goes down and feeds the bedrooms. I don't like when you would wake up in the morning, walk out of your room, and you're looking right down into somebody else's bedroom, or worse yet, we're looking down a 40-foot or 45-foot hallway. So that little jog there, it's important to me. So in here, a couple things. We see a couple hold downs. They're not just reserved to the garage. Structural engineer goes and places them very methodically. We have our recessed lights up here. And then also notice we have custom trusses there where we have shade pockets. So our window shade pockets are actually going to come out of there and come down the wall. And you can see here, we have one for this long window too. So we were selective about where they went, but you know, not necessarily every window gets them, but a lot of them do. Privacy in the bathroom here, so these all get them. You can see built into the trusses there, built into the trusses there, and of course, built into the trusses there. This room is the homeowner's walk-in closet, so it's double loaded, which means you have accessories down this side, closet rod and built-ins, and closet rod and built-ins there. So it's a very sizable system. And then we have the bathroom here. So we'll have a garden tub there. We have our shower there. We have one vanity along this wall. We have one vanity along this wall. And then we have our toilet in the cavity around the space around the corner. And you can see this one here, another wall mounted. Notice here, right? Here we had, I won't say a dilemma, but we did have a minor issue. We had a pocket door. Well, we can't put the shower valve and all the stuff on the shower if we have a pocket door, because the door has to move in and out of the wall space. So we did the pocket door there, and then we basically just built a wall in front of it here, and that will house all of the plumbing. So pretty easy solution, but it's just basically furred out a little bit. We have a little bump out here. You can see we go out 2 feet. So we just resolve that with the truss. So that little kind of pitch break and energy heel, it's all tied in, and the shade. So there's a lot going on that truss. Pitch break, energy heel, stop for the recessed shades. So gave the truss guys a run for their money, but that's all right. In my opinion, truss guys deserve it. If you truss guys are listening to this, I get it. You guys work hard. But you know what? Every once in a while, you need a challenge. So we're going to come out here. We're going to finish this looking at the most beautiful door in the house. Yeah. So there you have it. European Architectural Supply out of Littleton, Massachusetts. Give them a call, but yeah, it's a 20-foot by, I think it's like 7'6" high door. So absolute beauty. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Go tell all your friends. Don't hit it, smash it. Smash that subscribe button. Go tell all your friends. Check it out and look for more. We're posting stuff all the time. You know it. Steve Basic Architect. We are somewhere in Texas. Until next time, long live our buildings.